Fuck school. I don't know why we still even have this whole fucking.
Here's where Adesanya says, fuck school. Says he will not send his kids to school because he believes most of what they teach is useless.
This
Bro,
out.
after elementary school, I say after middle school, bro, you really don't need that shit no more, bro. Middle school is where they teach you about like slavery and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no elementary kids need to be learning shit like that. But after middle school, bro, that shit really is pointless, bro. High school, them 4 years should be development years and progressional years to be doing something else, like get some type of certificate or something, bro. You need to be setting people up to know how to pay taxes and file taxes, and they're not doing none of that shit, bro. They did. School is designed to hold you back, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not designed to advance you ahead of everybody else, bro. What the fuck? Why would they do that? Then they wouldn't be where they at.
Outdated concept of school to just build workers. Because we know what the fuck school was made for. Why are we pretending? We know school was created to create workers.
Hey, clap it up for my man. He using this platform to talk that
You
shit.
still know? I don't. What the fuck is X?
No fucking idea.
Bro, I'm still waiting. Still. I'm like, when have I in my life as an adult known what the fuck X is?
Yeah.
No fucking idea. A lot of useless information gonna pass on to me in school.
B squared,
and I sucked at school because I was
bro,
shit.
Y'all, did y'all learn? Y'all should have learned it, bro. Because I learned it. Cosines and tangents and shit like that, bro. We needed. I went to trade school for 1 year after high school. I went my senior year and 1 year after high school, so 2 years type shit. Damn, what the fuck was I about to say? Damn.
X is.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. And what I went to tech school for was to be a machinist, to operate like machines, like CNC machines, mill machines, CNC mill, CNC lathe, manual lathe, manual fucking mill. You know what I'm saying? And to figure some dimensions and shit like that for the blueprints or whatever. Like if you writing blueprints or codes, we needed at a point in time, because I remember the instructor was teaching us how to do the cosine and shit. All you do is punch it in the calculator and do this and that. But I don't remember how to do that shit. So you do need some of that math shit is good, but a lot of that shit do be pointless though. You do need some of that shit if you're working a job like that though. You know what I'm saying? But if you're working that type of job and you go to school for it, for one, they're gonna teach you. For two, they're gonna teach you on the job anyways. When I went to school for that shit, they was telling me you gonna learn most of the shit on job. They'll hire people who ain't even go to school for the shit if they know what they doing or type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So on me.
Fucking idea. A lot of useless information gonna pass on to me in school, and I sucked at school because I was shit at memorizing.
Same.
Right.
I didn't really learn anything. Dropouts, as we do.
Cheers.
Drop out, my
Cheers.
man.
Cheers.
Because school doesn't teach you much, honestly.
It
Teaches you the basics. I understand math, yes, English, comprehension, all that kind of stuff. But when you come to like,
all you need is the basics, bro, because that's all they teaching you anyways. Then you forget it all 1 year after high. Well, when we learn all that shit in middle school about U.S. history and shit, bro, you forget that shit as soon as the next week comes, because you already don't want to learn it. You don't want to do schoolwork. You don't want to be at school. So on top of that, you gonna forget the shit just because of that. Then a year later, a month later, a week later, you already gonna forget the shit just because that's the way it is.
social studies and algebra and calculus. I'm like, are you gonna use those in the real world? So fuck school. My plan is right. When I have kids, I'm gonna have a tutor that's gonna teach them from the age at home, from the time, like say maybe 9 a.m. to midday.
See, there's some people that do this shit and they want to teach them the way they want to teach, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you also gotta understand in your mind that what's are you actually benefiting that kid, or are you just trying to teach them what you want them to know or whatever shit like that? Because you could be holding them back too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to take into consideration on how they feel, all type of shit, bro. You can't just go do that, because there's a lot of people out here wanting to do that and they doing it and going about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Age at home.
You got to let them kids have a mind of their own too. You know what I'm saying?
from the time, like, say maybe 9 a.m. to midday or 1 p.m. and they'll have an hour of homework,
9
and
to
the
1.
rest of the day we'll just go on adventures doing shit. But then they're gonna do gymnastics compulsory because I want to make sure they know their body, the foundation of athleticism, gymnastics and jujitsu. So that
You can't just make them do that, bro, because your kids might not want to do that. I mean, yeah, you need to train them and get them some type of fundamentals, but it comes to a certain point where you don't need to force that shit on them, though. You know what I'm
that way
saying?
they're involved with other kids and not socially awkward. You don't want to raise some fucking bumpkins who
Right.
don't have any social skills. But yeah, I want to make sure that they have those kind of skills by interacting with other
Nigga
kids.
said he sounds like the black version of Andrew Tate. For one, Andrew Tate's mixed. For the people that's gonna do that shit, but nah, he don't sound like Andrew Tate, bro, at all.
Any social skills. But yeah, I want to make sure that they have those kind of skills by interacting.
Just because this nigga said school is pointless doesn't mean he sounds like Andrew Tate, bro. You know how many people say that? Been saying that.
Other kids through gymnastics or through jujitsu or other like activities, and they'll do that every day or every whatever days of the week it is. But school, going there, clocking in, sitting down, watching a teacher write some shit on the board and write. No one's teaching.
There's
literally
no
some of these people just there to
motivation.
catch a paycheck.
Kids don't have no motivation to go to school, so why the hell would they want to learn any? Like, there's no motivation. They need to pay kids to go to school, bro. Give them some type of incentive for going to school, bro. Because like, there's no drive, there's no motivation to go to school. No kid wakes up and wants to go to school. That's fucking 1 in 10,000 kids want to go to school like that, bro.
And I've seen it. I was in school. You just see them there. Oh, they'll write the shit on the board, whatever.
Copy this.
Copy this. I didn't even know what, because we were doing these when I was in high school, NCAA credits. And I remember just like towards the end of the year, what's all this credits? Not to repeat the whole year. Well, I didn't know what it was. I was like, credit, well, NCAA credits. What's all this credit shit? Credit. I did not care. I didn't understand. I just didn't fathom it. But then eventually when I got a grasp of it, I was like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Shouts out to Izzy for talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Is bro from America? I don't know where he from. No, I don't think he's from Israel. Shit, unless he a real Israelite. Could be. You never know. You never know. How long I been on stream, man? I appreciate y'all fucking with a nigga, man. Shit, I done lost my channel, man. 91,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all fucking with a nigga, man. Man, I done lost day one supporters, real supporters that always be used to come through and show love. Even when I did lose my channel, they was still fucking with a nigga showing love. Now they don't show, now some niggas don't show love no more. You feel me? Like, damn. But so I appreciate y'all fucking with a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?